and welcome back to another finger painting video. Today we're going to be painting Spider-Man. These are the colors that you'll be needing. Red, navy blue, black, white, some paper, a hairdryer, a black marker, and your fingers. Don't forget, share your paintings with me on Instagram. Use the hashtag #fingerpaintingstar to be featured as the artist of the week. Now let's begin. This is so exciting. I love Spider-Man. He is such a great superhero. I'm going in with the navy blue, and I'm going to make kind of like a big old egg shape. Big round egg shape. I'm starting with the navy blue because this is going to be kind of like a shadow on our Spider-Man face. I'm gonna just do part of the face. Just do part of it. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Like so. But I'm not going to fill everything in. I'm just going to color in this part, and I'm trying to make my paint super light so I have a whole lot less blow drying to do with my hair dryer. I'm gonna go in with our red, and I'm actually just going to blend this red into that color. And you see how it makes a very muted red. It takes that bright red and it makes it just a little bit darker, a little less popping in your face, but it's going to make this red that we have over here really just stand out and look fantastic. So I'm going to take that and I'm just coloring right over top of what I already did, just blending these colors together. And I'm just going in really lightly with my paint and just coloring that in. And I'm gonna do the same to this chin. Ooh, you see how these colors are really going to start looking different though? You see how bright that is? So bright. All right, we're gonna do the top of the head. To the top of the head, which is a little flat, and then it's gonna go back around the other side. Now, if you'd like me to do the whole Spider-Man body with my fingers, be sure to click the like button and we'll make that video happen in the future. But for now, let's just do Spider-Man's head. It's a little bit easier. It's just a couple of simple shapes, like this big round oval egg shape. Ovals and eggs, they're kind of very similar. It's like a big circle that somebody sat on and went squash. I'm gonna fill it in, but I'm actually going to leave a little space right here and right here. Doop and doop. But I'm gonna fill everything else in, because that's where his eye holes are gonna be, and I don't wanna color all of that in because some of that's going to be white. It's just a lot easier if I don't put the red in, if I'm gonna paint it white. So you see that that's created this nice shadow on this side that's going to make Spider-Man's head look like it's a mask. It's a real mask. It's not just a blank circle. So there, we have a little bit of shadow with that. Now what I'm gonna do is take my black and we're going to make Spider-Man's eye holes. So Spider-Man has these eye holes that are kind of like how a woman would do her eyeliner. Okay, so we're gonna just do a line at an angle, like angry eyes. We're gonna make some angry eyebrow-like lines. One right there. I'm gonna do one on the same thing on the other side. Like he's just very angry, but he's not angry. That's just how they start. And then we're gonna take this here and we're gonna just do kind of like a big U. Big U that leads right up to that line. In fact, we're gonna actually carry this down. Like so. Just a big U. If you think about painting in terms of letters or shapes that you're already familiar with, it helps make it a lot easier. Okay, so we're gonna do the big U on this side too. U and 2, that rhymes. Oh my goodness. What other rhyming words do you know? Let's see, what rhymes with Spider-Man? Man can. We can make Spider-Man. Okay, so we got our eye holes in, you see? It's little angry eyes and you. And now we're gonna clean off our fingers and go in with this white paint. And I'm just gonna fill in this area. If I get some black on my finger, I'm just going to wipe it off or clean it off and start again. Whoop. And this inside of the eye is kind of like a big old teardrop or a water drop. Like so. We're going to do the same to the other side. Oh, this side we're getting a little bit of the black in that's blending, but you know what? I'm okay with it because we do have the shadow on this side. So we're just filling our eye in like so. And so we have this. Now we're going to take our hair dryer and we're gonna do a quick dry on all of this so we can go in with our black marker and do the spider lines, because I don't know about you, but my fingers are a little too thick to do these lines with my little stubby fingers. So. Okay, welcome back. Now we are going to do our Spider-Man face line. So taking my marker, I'm going to actually draw a big line down the middle right to where his eyes meet. Like so. And I'm just gonna use, not push too hard, just use a bunch of little strokes to create that line. And it's gonna go right where they meet, like so. And then we're gonna do 2 more, kind of meeting up with that. And we're gonna do one on this side. Kind of like the bottom of a peace sign, or you can think of it as like tree branches or pieces of a pie. We have that, just like that. And we're gonna actually throw one at the top of his eye here. And make sure you do the same thing on both sides. We're gonna do another one right here. Okay, and now we are going to do the bottom part of his face. So what I'm going to do is right here in between, I'm gonna leave a little spot, but I'm going to do this part of his chin. I'm gonna carry it up into the middle. Just again, just coloring in little strokes. That goes into the middle, and then I'm going to do another one on the other side. Like so. And we're going to do one that goes to his cheek. And if you have a couple of lines that are a little stray, it's okay. This is art. It's your version of Spider-Man. Okay, now Spider-Man, we're just gonna kind of do like a little circle in the center of his face, but not round. I'm just kind of drawing lines in between. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is think about a spider web. Now, a spider web doesn't have straight across lines. A spider web actually has curved lines. So what I'm going to do is make some curved lines. I'm going to do one line, like the top of an N or an M. One line, 2 lines, 3, and I'm just thinking about how that's going to go round. Boop, boop, boop. So we're gonna do the same thing here, except upside down. So like little tiny U's. Or you can turn your paper. That will also work. But we're just going around like so. I'm going to do another one. How about right here? See, and if your line gets a little short, just make it a little thicker. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to just take this up. This is going to be a big one. Like so. Just make a bunch of little, like umbrellas. Think about the edge of an umbrella. Maybe that'll help. It does look kind of like an umbrella. Little U's. Like so. All right, I'm gonna do one more around the outside. Maybe this one doesn't fully match up. Okay, and one here. Just another little U. Yeah, like so. Oh, and it carries out there. And this one. Just make sure you fill it in. Maybe it took the spider a couple of times to make the side of that web. Okay. Just carry that over right there. All right, you guys. Ta-da! There you have it. Ta-da! There is Spider-Man's mask. What do you guys think? Are you a big fan of Spider-Man? Who is your favorite superhero? Oh, I can't wait to see all of your fantastic paintings. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with me. Until next time, sending you lots of love to all my finger painting superstars.